old city singers singing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. Well, I come from the country and I know I ain't seen it all, but I heard that ocean's salty and the stars there sometimes fall. And that will not do justice to the way I feel for you. So I had to sing a song about all the things I knew. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees blowing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on the springtime windowsill, and longer than the song of a whippoorwill. From the back roads to the Broadway shows with a million miles between, there's at least a million love songs that people love to sing. And everyone is different, and everyone's the same. And this is just another way of communication. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees blowing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on the springtime windowsill. Wow. And longer
Go
than
back.
the song of a whippoorwill.
Go back to all the songs you love, listen to them in certain key words, because you're constantly repeating it.
My love is deeper than
You're-
the holler.
You're repeating it to yourself over and over and over again, and you don't even freaking realize it until you open up your mind to positivity and eliminate all negativity. Go back in your life and sit here and take every major event in your life and compare it to everything going on in your life right now, and then go and literally, yeah, time is money to some people, but to some people time is a parent and more precious to some people than money ever is. And once you relate, you find whatever it is in life that you relate to, go back and you'll be like, oh, wow, I ain't telling anybody what to do. I'm just saying. And go back, examine things, and really think about it. Just literally, like, in my opinion, I mean, take out like 15 minutes. I mean, I know people just sit around watching, put in some noise canceling something and put them in your ear so no dings, and unless you know you got an important date, you know. But I'm just saying, like, positive is why is everybody stuck on negative? Get this stuff, go through your life and figure out the meaning of your, I'm not saying everybody, I'm saying the meaning of your existence. Some people, like, I'm guessing it's easy, it just, comes natural, but when somebody that has been saying stuff and doing stuff their whole entire life, and then you just get smacked in the face with reality, you're like, and you spread it, you try and spread it because you're so excited because your eyes are still open, and then some people just, maybe they just don't feel the positivity in this world. And we're looking at the negative. So why not deposit positivity pellets all over the world? I mean, they say, you know, and all this stuff I was preaching for years, never understood it. Now I do those messages. I just didn't see it. Those are the things I want to be able to unlock for people. Like literally, it, your mind is always with you, no matter where you go in your sleep. It's there. It's not because of religion. It's not because of politics. It's not because of. It's in your head, and what mainstream media shows you, it, and they show it to you constantly. So henceforth, hypnosis, we do it to ourselves. Like literally, that's crazy because we're blocked. I'm not saying, start a movement or something, but like I told some friends, I'm like, look, okay, when you see an emblem, like a well-known brand, when you see it, immediately, the very first, don't hesitate, the very first thing you think of, that actually, you might want to start listening to that, like, does it seem to you, does it feel like that person is positive, negative, whatever the situation is it positive, is it negative? So if you feel like it's negative in any way, listen to that little tic tac of a little spark. It ain't gonna feel like electricity. Okay, it's literally gonna be like just I can't explain it, but you just something clicks, some major event in somebody's life just clicks, and then if you eliminate, and this is what happened. If you start eliminating, as much, you can't change the world. You can try. I mean, hell, look at the movie Bill and Ted. They went back in time. And that's another thing. Look, okay, I used to think like this. I used to, not anymore. Okay, time. You can go back in time. What is usually the main reaction everybody says that could change the world? What would you change in the world? Most people, not trying to, but most people literally say Hitler. I go and kill Hitler. Okay, I can see that because I can feel, you know, bad juju, bad shit and bad memories. Don't. There's good and bad. There's good and bad in everything, yin and yang. You just have to get, like Matthew said, you just have to feed the good one better than the other one. The bad is always going to be there, but it's what you choose to manifest in your head that makes you you. No religion, no politics, nobody but you. It's up here, and I literally feel like people need or should not not because of religion, politics, but just like the feeling is amazing when you you find your purpose. I didn't have to go anywhere. It found me. It's been there the whole time. And now everything that I'm constantly, when I go back, everything in my life that I used to listen to constantly, I've been going back and literally listening to all of them. And I'm going to start doing this for myself because I go like this if there's a message for me specifically. So, like, when people see that and they don't know you, they assume that you're going like this in a video or a picture or something because they're so blinded to the possibilities of being open minded. They've been around negativity and they're still doing it, and they won't. I want to put that spark so somebody will at least. I'm not saying like bad. It's always positive, but I'm saying like put that seed into everybody's head. I mean, no offense to religion and stuff, because I mean, if you really strong like this, if you feel strong on something, if you got saved and this happened to you at church or wherever, hey, cool, but you unlocked it. It wasn't because of that. It was always there. That's what I'm saying. I want to show people that, like, I want to make an emblem. When you look at it, the very, very first thing you look at is that image, but when you see it, it fills you with joy and positivity instead of any doubt. There's a lot of euphemisms you can compare in this world that I learned, but it's how you communicate with your head, with your mind. Nobody else tells you what to do but you. Nobody tells you what to put in your stomach. Think about back in the day, cavemen. They didn't eat dairy. They didn't eat none of this stuff. High fructose corn syrup and all this bad stuff. We ate pretty much high protein, and whatever we ate and killed, if it had berries, grains, and I mean, I'm not a doctor or anything, but I mean, think about that. Like literally, like examine that, because like I'm doing right now. I'm pushed my seat all the way down, so my core is more, you know, and then I tend to start doing stuff like this in my house, and I'm standing up. And I noticed that when I stopped, and I actually realized this, when I stopped focusing my energy and my wasted time on something that you can have hope, but if you don't have communication, it ain't gonna work. And the thing is, that communication isn't with anybody else. It's with you. You get that right. If you feel so strongly, and it makes sense now, when you feel so strongly and passionate about something, you see those animal activists, laying on the road, chained together, because they feel so strongly on something, because they open up their mind and they're like, and then when you finally unlock that thing, hopefully it doesn't take that long, but once you unlock that, it, you're like, I gotta spread this because it's freaking amazing feeling. And then, you go to people and you try and open up and give a hand, and they refuse to accept it and get offended by it because past experience, you never know what somebody's been through in life. Don't assume. Hence, a passing of a loved one for me taught me that. Never assume. Never understood till now. Take time. Take 10 minutes. Take 5 minutes in your head. Hell, go to the toilet. Get away from reality. Parents do it. You know you do. Just to get away. Why do you think, why is my husband always in the bathroom? Because he's getting away from reality. Probably went to the internet. Because reality is fucking sucking. Well, make it not suck. Support. Communication is the key to any kind of relationship. Look, think about the wild. I mean, they have visual and audible communications everywhere. And if that first communication is not to your brain, don't care what you read, don't care what you see. Everything, every sense, it just it feels exactly correct. I didn't go nowhere for this. It just and it's a great feeling. So I feel like talking. I'm gonna start doing this more often. I don't know if posting it on my thing will send it everywhere. I gotta check my settings and stuff, but I ain't trying to get this out there and people flip it around and turn it negative. I always do. You could take a picture of an animal, just a plain picture, and think about it psychologically. You can add funny, sad, mad, and anything to it to make that person maybe acknowledge that experience more intensely. I think there's a different way of doing it, honestly, in a more positive manner, because that's just spreading. You can put all your feelings into something and actually have it spread. So when you put feeling and when you take the time for myself to do something, do it. Don't hesitate. You get a chance, take it. Always. Don't assume nothing. Go get the facts. Even if it's hard, don't give up, because if you give up, you're gonna live your life for whatever reason in regret. Don't no, heck no, don't do that, because if you live your life in regret and remorse and guilt, how can you go forward? Talk to yourself and see, like, that's the thing. If I say that out in public, talk to yourself. Oh my God, this guy is crazy, huh? No. Look, in your home, you can do whatever the apartment, okay? Just, you can do whatever you want in your head. I mean, the possibilities are endless. I mean, that's why so many ideas and amazing people come up with some. Look at the straw. We use that all the time. It's been redone into paper. I mean, I get the saving plastic and stuff, but now you're going to paper and it just it's like, just that feeling is like, you know. It's just a sensory thing. Like the dude, the person that invented the straw has made a positive impact. Yeah, look at that. Where would we be without a straw? Think about it. But where would you be without your mind? Turn that straw up here. I mean, positivity. Look, positivity. Straw. Okay, change the world. Starts here. Let's rock this. Oh, here we go.